With an unwavering open-door policy, Uganda has drawn international acclaim, but experts warn that because migration is an evolving global reality, the real test lies in the strategic management of these populations, ensuring that interventions mutually benefit both the resilient refugees and their host communities. Now, international development partners are shifting the spotlight toward refugee management, that is, the economic and social empowerment of women. During a joint stakeholder reflection engagement in Kampala, Julius Unen, the East Africa Strategic Partnership developer for the Dutch Christian organization Word and Deed, said that Uganda's policy framework is exemplary. The ultimate success of these interventions relies on operational efficiency, a domain where women traditionally excel, particularly in resource utilization.
Management comes with certain key principles that need to be put in place. If the human resource capacity is low, then however much money you put in there, things will fail. So that's why it's important for us to have people who are in leadership position, management positions, and they need to be skilled in doing that. And the people who can best do those things, I am not disregarding the role of men, but sincerely speaking, when it comes to management, ladies are a lot better in management. They are so much into detail, and we need details when we are handling refugee issues. Ladies are also more settled than men. Men will look at very big things, they have very big plans, which is also good. But those big plans need to be actionalized. We need to make sure that we operationalize those plans. Ladies are better at operationalizing those plans. When it comes to resource utilization, ladies are a lot better. I can give you my personal example. If I have 100,000 shillings today and I go with it to Nakasero market, I'll probably buy 5 items and the money is over. But when that same money is given to my wife, she will buy everything that the household needs. It's the same amount of money, but because she thinks, in a very diverse way.
However, this progressive shift faces deep-seated African cultural norms that confine women to domestic roles and enforce a cultural silence, even in the face of egregious vices like child sexual exploitation. To counter this, organizations like Word and Deed, alongside the government of the Netherlands, are penetrating heavily male-dominated regions such as Karamoja through the Prague project to resettle street children and equip households with non-formal vocational skills that offer lasting economic independence. Concurrently, under the She Leads project in the Chiriandongo refugee settlement, first-hand beneficiaries are proving that transformative power of capacity building. Millie Nancy Lagu, a refugee leader and assistant program manager, is a living testament to this paradigm shift, openly challenging cultural patriarchs to recognize that empowering a woman does not diminish the man, but rather fortifies the entire community.
What they have really done to us, we cannot just sit and fold our hands as empowered women, but we stand up for our own rights and our responsibility. It is our responsibility to do part of what is expected of the government by supporting government initiating ideas as refugees, and we come up with the refugee-led organizations so that the refugee-led organizations can support fellow refugees. Because if we are empowered and we sit down with the empowerment, then we are not resilient enough to support people to stand. So as we support them to stand, we are creating opportunities for jobs for the women and children and youth so that the children will be supported.